Hello, welcome back to the ministry, and today we're talking about when it's time to elevate. When it's time to elevate, this is a point in time of rest and reflection. In a season of elevation, it's the time in which you go back over the lessons in which you've learned. I heard Dr. G, Keys to the Kingdom, say this. Sometimes you should sit down and go over and through all of the things in which you learned through your warfare, through experiences with people, through all of this in the time of preparation to go into your next season, so you do not forget the lessons in which you've learned, the scriptures in which you went through, all that kind of stuff, association, all of that, because that's going to be the thing that is going to be what helps you during your season in the next season, so that you can make it through in the promised land. Because sometimes what I've heard is that people have a tendency, they go through wilderness and they finally make it to where they were supposed to make it to, and then they forget. They forget who they were in the promised land. No, you're not supposed to dwell on your past, but you are supposed to remember the lessons that were learned when you were in it. I remember I watched a video by Oe Temple last year sometime, may have been a year and a half ago, and she was talking about how you're going to be put in a spotlight. And when put in this spotlight, you may feel like you don't know what to do in this scenario. But the time in which you spent in the wilderness is the thing that is going to help you get through the tests and trials of the new season. Because the new season has similar experiences. For one, the enemy don't never do nothing new. He does the exact same tricks. He just uses different people. You always pray, the enemies I see today, I shall see no more. But you no longer see those enemies. You just see the same effort put through different enemies. Because the enemy can't come and see his house swept clean and go back into the house. He has to send others with the same heart and spirit in to that clean house. And the Holy Spirit is what keeps these things from what's the word I'm looking for? Taking root again. So it's not to say that the enemy won't try to come. Yeah, he's going to try to come. And he's going to try to bring 7 other friends with him. And hope that you don't notice or recognize. But you're going to learn and gain understanding through